Hi everyone, happy Friday, the 5th of March, 2021. I brought out my clear quartz crystal today because I want to give a heads up to anyone who is interested in the workshop. It will be starting in March. I will let you know what the date is. I'm looking at right now, 15th, maybe just a week later than that, maybe 20th, something like that. I will give you heads up on the date, the actual date. Again, this crystal class will be crystal and chakra healing, aligning any blockages within your spine, your kundalini. We will talk about that. We will talk about the different crystals, etc. But I just wanted to give a heads up to also those who are interested. The workshop will also entail my putting you on the biofeedback machine, and we will look at what blocks you have in your chakras, and then we will utilize the crystal for healing of that within the blocks. There's typically only one block of chakra, sometimes two may also show up, but I will allow everyone a chance we will go through each person to put you on the machine and also see where the blocks are, okay? And then aligning with the crystal it's typically a 3-day process of alignment. Okay, this crystal is clear, and that's why I like to start with clear crystal quartz because of its transparency, lending itself to truth, lending itself to it's kind of like, for me, the infusions of this crystal and how it was cut and things of that nature will be discussed, and to feel the energy of the crystal of clarity, transcending all duality. Okay, so we'll get into that, and I'll give you more heads up as we get closer to the date. I am thinking mid-March, maybe to late March. It depends, because I am a little busy as well. So that being said, let's start with a daily reading for the collective. Hold on, let me put my crystal over here. I hope you guys are doing great. I do plan on going live tonight. I have a reading, and then I'm going to take a minute to recharge, and then I will be live tonight. Okay? Tonight's live will be talking about, I'm going to pull some cards, but I also want to talk about addictions, go through a few addictions and talk about how we can clear those addictions and realize, first of all, it's all about awareness, right? Okay, let's start. Oh my gosh, the Queen of Swords. Well, hello, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, coming in with the truth and the light, right? And the peace that truth provides. She's wearing, and you can see the card depiction of the beautiful purple, violet. She has the cat here, which I like. That's why I love this deck, because she does have that intuitive knowing. Not that we all don't. We do. We all have every element. Don't always remember that. Okay, so with this cat here depicting our intuition, she's using her intuition to guide her instead of her logic at times. And when the queen really shines, that's when she is in her zone, using her intuition and not her logic, right? She's saving. She's saving for a rainy day. She's saving and she's holding her cards close to her chest. She doesn't tell all. She's definitely not the queen that tells all. Now, some people believe, I mean, obviously there are people there that, we've heard loose lips sink ships, right? But the queen, when she's in her element, meaning she's feeling very in tune with the universe, she is very transparent. However, she does not tell all. There is rhyme and reason to everything and every decision that she makes. When she's off kilter, so to speak, or not in her zone, she will try to justify the means in whatever way that she deems worthy. She is holding back. She's not telling all. She's saving her money. She's being guided to do so. This is the truth of the yin and yang, the transcending of duality right here. Right? What's the duality? Logic, intuition. Do we use our logic or are we going to use our intuition? Now, this bodes well for everyone here. Okay? It is all about how do you make your decisions today and always. This is not just a daily reading. It is a daily, but you know what I'm saying. The energy. How do you make your decisions? Do you make them like the Queen of Swords? Do you use your intuition? And do you know that when you're in the zone, you just know? You know when to hold back and you know when to go. Right? I know that's a song. I'm not into country, but I know it's know when to hold 'em. That's what this is. Know when to hold 'em. She knows when she needs to pull back her energy. She knows and is very guarded as to who she allows in her circle and who will move forward with her on her journey. She knows the people that are authentic. She's transparent. She is this crystal. The Queen of Swords right today and for the rest of however the energy wants to resound it with every breath that we take today and always, should we also understand how this will trigger our emotions, when to hold back and when to allow. Right? It gives us a sense of peace and comfort when you're aligned. When you are in alignment, you don't question why. You just know. We've talked about that, right? We continue to go through life allowing. If we need, like I said, we know what we need. When you're in alignment, you know what you need. It's truly the yin and yang. That's what hard work means. Hard work is knowing when to step back from a situation and be still and silent. And hard work is also knowing when to just allow spirit to take the wheel. The queen here is not in any way stuck because she's very transparent. Here's the yin and yang we were talking about, the polarity. Are we going to use the truth and knowledge that we have learned through the decades, years, what have you. With every untruth that this queen has had to learn, she learned the polar opposite of the untruth, which was and is the truth. With every lie, I should say, untruth, whatever. With every lie, she learned her own truth. She gained knowledge about herself through the yin and yang of the energy of those who try to not give her, I'm going to use divine feminine here, not giving her all the information versus letting go. She knows and understands who's coming to her for what purpose. Those who have attempted to hold back and deceive the queen actually did her not a disservice, did her quite to the contrary, gave her the strength to become more of who she represents. She was given the wings. We are given wings when we're in our element. I love it. Okay, bottom of the deck. She's been given wings to fly. She knows that things come, all good things come in time. She's not trying to force anything. She just continues to keep her head down and work. And what is she working on? Whatever she's working on, it's her truth. It's what she has learned through the years and through every misrepresentation of others. That's who she learned from. So the angel of truth, which is Sag here, the 9th house, Sagittarius comes in and says, yeah, I'm with you. I'm all about that truth. Independently so, mind you. Nothing can tear me down. If my energy is depleted, I will know to utilize whatever means of energy. Every crystal, I can use more than one crystal to energize, re-energize my body. She knows that. She knows how to manipulate the energy. And it's not manipulation in a bad way. It's to not be exhausted. It's to, what do I do to get myself to not bring in and absorb others' energy, others' negativity, others' baggage. She knows how to clear that. She knows how not to hold back when she needs to. And she also is aware of that her space is sacred. I'm not going to say she's perfect. No. She's been there, though. She's worked on that. She's worked and she knows now who to give her energy to and who not to give her energy to. It's like a play, right? It's the yin and the yang. It's the transcending of duality. Well, how do I feel when someone comes to me like this? I don't feel that good, do I? So I know how to manage and manipulate the energy so that this does not affect me even when it comes to me or is presented. Because everyone comes, right? No one is exempt from energy depletion and carrying the weight of the world. I mean, come on, where's our compassion in that? But we also have to have boundaries, and we have to know how to utilize our energy and to recharge that energy, literally knowing when to hold back and when to be, we know how to absorb, not absorb. Okay? Someone just wrote about their birthday. If that's your birthday today, happy birthday. I don't know. Someone said someone's birthday is today when they wrote. So happy birthday. I'm not sure who that was because it just came up on my phone. So as we continue now to move through the energy, right, in the cycle of life, in our cyclical stage, the stages, right? When we want to clear this, we clear this energy so we can start again. And that's how we rejuvenate the energy. She knows how to do that through different means and mediums of crystal usage and Mother Earth and everything that Mother Earth has to teach us, right here. Mother Earth teaches us how to utilize that energy so that when we do get depleted and we have people around us that are, or they're going through rough times, we don't just turn the other way, but we don't absorb that energy, right? We continue to help as much as we can, being transparent and being patient and compassionate. It's all here. And this is how she has learned how to utilize the duality of crystal healing and such. And it's just about knowing how to keep yourself always on high vibration. That's truly what this is. Okay? It takes work. It takes going through hardships and endings and the truth of those endings, with every ending, with every deceit, with every loss, we learn. And it takes time, okay? Everything takes time. But if you start working on you, then you begin to understand how we are energy. We are energy beings. So I will be announcing what date the workshop will be. Again, if you're interested in the workshop, please let me know. You can text me or you can just message me, what have you. We still have time. The workshop is going to again entail not just about, well, it's a plethora of how the basic info on crystals, the yin and yang, how the energy helps us to rejuvenate our own energy, any blockages within our bodies. I will put everyone on biofeedback. They will learn. Everyone needs to learn how we can assess through. Well, I mean, I am a biofeedback practitioner, so I can show you what blocks there are in your body, as well as we can move into emotions in that same workshop. It may end up, depending on, because however many people are interested, it probably will end up being a two-day workshop, one Saturday and another Saturday, one Sunday, another Sunday, something like that, okay? But we're going to learn exactly what this reading, and I guess that's why this cards came out this way, as Spirit is speaking through me. of when to hold back your energy and when to allow, and using that, the energy of transparency and your own truth to learn how to work with the crystals and learn how, through the knowledge of the workshop, to transcend that duality into positivity. And yeah, and to guard your energy, right? We have to guard our energy. We have to know not to just be out there in the world and not be guarded, in the sense of just, it's our energy, right? It's sacred. Okay. Hummingbirds right outside my window. Oh my God. It's eating. How awesome. Well, that's the joy of life, right? We have joy of life. Okay. This is all about the baby steps, and it came up yesterday as well. Each little step, people learn to work on certain things in their own time. And you can see the depiction of this card, right? Look at the colors, right? Someone's coming out of their own, the womb of Mother Earth into rebirth here. Baby steps, right? That's what happens when we're reborn. We learn to walk again, but in a whole different manner of force. Don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Well, that's true. I do wish that I personally had a leader to guide me as well. However, that's what we're here to do. Now, in this moment, is the only present moment that we have, nor do we need any other moment to tell us this is what we're doing. We are going, as you can see, look, she's looking. She's, as she comes out, right, and is ready to take the baby steps needed, she's still here getting ready to learn about how healing, growth, expansion of herself. That's what she's doing. She's growing and learning and healing as she helps others as well. She's taking baby steps. It's not just she. Let me just say that. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be masculine. Okay? Just don't take it. It doesn't even have to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This applies to everyone. Okay? The reason why she came out as the Queen of Swords is because she speaks her truth through her intuitive hit of, and it is me explaining the crystal and how the workshop will also help you to regroup, re-energize, and also protect and guard yourself. That's what it is, really. This reading just came out that way, and that's how Spirit wants you to know that. A new earth. And that's what we're working on. This is not about me. This is about us. This is about us as a community. It's now. The time is now to understand how to guard and protect your energy, how the duality of the yin and yang works, and how other people's energy can be easily brought onto your own self, and how to, it's not that we avoid people. We want to be compassionate and patient with others and help others for sure. But we also want to have and set our boundaries. Keep hold of the vision. It's happening. So the new earth is being right now. It's been happening for a long time. Probably 2000. I'm going to say the last 20 years, this healing of Mother Earth, the ascension, that we've been privy to understanding and learning about now has taken place, and it's been unfolding behind the scenes still. And now, as we are learning and becoming more aware of the new earth unfolding, we have to know where we're going to stand in this new earth. We have to know where we're going to put our focus. This is focus. You're going to have to do the work. If you don't, and I'm going to say it again, just because I'm being led to, if you don't clear the karma of your own life, this is clearing. If you don't clear this karma, you will either enter into the, I'm honestly not sure if you will be reincarnating with that leftover karma on the earth plane, or will it be another planet that will be only karma driven as the earth plane ascends. So I'm not sure if, honestly, I've been reading about that, and the knowledge that I've been receiving is that the earth plane, as it ascends here, it will split off into a dual universe, whereby those who have cleaned their karma or do not have any residual karma will enter the new dimension of the new earth. And others will be on the same plane, but different mindset. It's all about consciousness, right? So those who have karma to pay back will be still on the earth plane in their form as they are now, like us right now. Whomever still holds karmic clearing will stay on the old consciousness, and those who ascend to the new consciousness will have no karma to have to pay back, right? And if there are people that their vessels will be released during that time, they will, and I'm not certain about where exactly what happens, but I feel that there will be a separate planet, a unit of the planet, not specifically the earth plane, but there will be by definition, another planet that will, those people who have passed and have not cleared their karma will end up having to return to another type planet like Earth, that will only be karma driven as the earth plane is, but on a different level of understanding, because everyone will be there for the purpose of clearing their karma. And anyway, okay, so let's not get into too deep into that. That was probably enough. Okay. I wish you much love and happiness, much peace and joy. And I will definitely talk to you later. If you are not a subscriber, you might want to subscribe and ring the bell so that you get notified when I do go live. Okay, take care. And if you are interested in the crystal chakra healing workshop, just please don't hesitate to text me or contact me. Thanks. Have a great weekend.